Today we are going to be drawing a reindeer. Now when we're completely done with our reindeer, this is exactly what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to start showing you step by step exactly how to draw this. So the first thing we need to do, we need to get our paper and make sure that it is vertical. That means it's going straight up and down. Now the first step of our reindeer is to draw our reindeer's head, and that is actually going to be a big oval. Now when you do this, your oval is going to take up the majority of your paper. But we need to make sure that we leave a little bit of room at the top for our reindeer's antlers, and then a little bit of room at the bottom for our reindeer's neck. But other than that, our oval is going to take up almost the majority of our paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start right about here. And I'm going to curve down, back up, and around, and close it up. And then that's my reindeer's head. Our next step is going to be to draw our reindeer's eyes. Now for our reindeer's eyes, we're going to do 2 circles, and they're going to be right up here close to the top of the reindeer's head, and they are actually going to be touching each other. So I'm going to start and I'm going to draw one right here. And then I'm going to go over just a little bit. And then I'm going to draw another one. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that they are about the same size. Now when I draw these circles, I don't want them teeny tiny. I want them to be about this size so that we have room to draw another little circle in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that circle next. I'm going to start right here on the edge. I'm going to curve around and then touch the edge. You gotta excuse my puppy dog who is barking right now. And then we're going to start it again. We're going to curve around and touch the edge. And then our eyes are done. Our next step is the reindeer's nose, which is going to be a real big circle, and that one is going to be close to the bottom of the oval. So we're going to start about right here. Curve around, back, close it up. Now that our reindeer's face is done, we are going to move on to our reindeer's antlers. And those are actually pretty easy. So, next thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a diagonal to the side, right here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, diagonal the other way. And then to finish it off, I'm going to start right here and do little diagonal, touch my line, and then go to the other side and do the same thing, little diagonal. And it almost looks like a V shape right there. And then I'm going to do another one right here. And then I'm going to go over to this side and do the same. Now the next thing we're going to do is our reindeer's ears, and those are going to be right below his antlers. So I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to touch my reindeer's head, and I'm going to do a little curve out to the side. And then I'm going to put my pencil right back where that curve ended, and then I'm going to do another curve, and it's going to come back and touch my reindeer's head just like this. Ready? Curve down. Then I'm going to go to the other side and do exactly the same thing. I'm going to start right here, touching my reindeer's head, curve out, put my pencil right on the edge, curve back down. Then we're almost done with that, but I'm going to go back to that point on the reindeer's ear, and I'm going to do a little curve and touch his head. Do the same thing on the other side. Start right here, curve down, touch my reindeer's head. Now, we are almost done. Last thing we're going to do is our reindeer's neck and then the little scarf that he's wearing. So to do that, I'm going to start right here at the bottom of the reindeer's head, and I'm going to do little line down, and then I'm going to close that up, just like that. Now the next step is going to be our reindeer's scarf. And to do our scarf, I'm going to make a rectangle under here. It's going to be a little bit wider than his neck, so I'm going to start right here. I'm going to go out, down, over, up, over, close it up, just like that. Then I'm going to come out to the side of the rectangle I just drew, right here on the corner, and I'm going to do diagonal out, come to the bottom, diagonal out, and then I'm going to do a straight line and close that up, just like that. Then I'm going to come up to the top right here, right above this thing that we just drew. And I'm going to draw another one just to finish off his scarf. So we have diagonal up, and on this one all we have to do is straight line down, close it up. And to finish, if you notice, I still have a little bit of room between the scarf and the bottom of my paper, so I'm just going to finish my reindeer's neck. So I'm going to start right here, straight line down to the edge of my paper, right here, straight line down to the edge of my paper. And now you are completely finished and you have your very own reindeer.